a scoreless ball game. You're watching Brewers. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hey. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Teal. And first offering is fouled off. Mizorowski. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Through an inning.
I'm playing the Brewers.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Hey, I'm trying to learn not to steal bases.
To start the inning.
No, not to.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
It's just the AI
now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Andrew Vaughn now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
See, they ball fastball.
Yoan. And there's a rocket into the outfield. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Really good swing right there. You got to pitch that he knew he could handle.
Like
allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Stepping in, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. One away.
See, that was it.
Batting seven.
Now here's Jake Bauers. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Oh, home run.
He leaves the yard to right. The Brewers score first. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Next to hit, David Hamilton.
Yeah, I told somebody to look at the first.
Towards first, and that's just foul. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
Yeah, man, give me a home run. That's how I get a lot.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
This is Bryce Terang. Into center and a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
See the green overall.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through
how it's green like
the
on
middle
the
of the field.
Yelly stepping into the box now. What a stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Down to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Munetaka Murakami. Frelick. under it. And there's one down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Hayes in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out.
7 minutes of score.
Shy Sox held in check
Feel
here.
like you don't have
It's
time.
5-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and no one can get there. And a good start to the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. On the ground to third, Vargas. The throw to second is offline. The left-hander on now, Noah Schultz.
See, they always
They need
put
someone to
pitching
stop the
about doing
bleed
that
and keep
good.
the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
There's a line drive to left field. Antonacci takes it in for the out. 1 down. 2 aboard with 1 out. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. On a line, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And here is Jake Bowers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
They just home on the doctor.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Murakami over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through.
As we go to the last of the 3rd, digging in, Miguel Vargas.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Mizorowski, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I don't know what the bat is
Here's the
doing.
0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Wow,
See,
just great bites.
isn't the bat a big
broke
deal?
hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing.
Even though you're
you know, as a hitter,
doing
that
different
is really
pitches
hard
like
to
that
take,
grading.
and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying into the bullpen and gone. He nails one out.
Can't do
to right,
anything about that.
and they close the gap. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
No, that's
the
low.
challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start
He
the
usually
4th,
when
number
it's close
62.
to-
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Ortiz. In the air, right field, Hayes. Under it, and a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. To the right side, and that one handled. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter number 2.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. He's 2 for 2. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
And on base every time. Good speed. Comfortable lead, but they could always use another.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Hey, wait. The
So
air
one hit
always
is all
tries
they
to run
get
to the
to
wall.
bottom of inning.
Why you're
Ready
not
to go,
seeing and
bottom 4. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. In the air to left center. And there's one away. So up next, Colson Montgomery.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
see, that's the thing. You don't want to.
Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's a chopper to short. The throw to first. Third out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brian Hudson.
See, they always.
Here's the
switch.
catcher, William Contreras. No question about this
Home
one.
run.
It's out of here.
See, they always switch the
That
back
one
pitcher.
felt good, and
And
they
they always
add to
get a
their
home
lead.
run.
That's their
That's-
3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
This one in the air center field. And there's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the center fielder, Sal
number
Frelick.
10,
1 for
Sal
2.
Frelick.
Flares it into the outfield. And he'll play it on a bounce. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now Jake Bauers. He's already homered here in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Look at that.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A surprise performance here. You don't expect.
New pitcher for the White Sox,
See,
Jordan
when they
Leisure.
send the back
1
pitcher,
down. Joey
they always
Ortiz
switch in
up
the
now
middle.
for the Brewers. Out towards right center field. Acuna on his way over. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's a speed threat, David Hamilton. He's already homered in this game.
Hamilton.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Acuna on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 rounds. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. And first offering is fouled off. Chop back up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Austin Hayes. That one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got it. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up. Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of
Yeah,
the stretch
touching
after
the
giving up the
button
leadoff
on my
single, back-to-back
picture.
strikeouts.
The
So
AI
they
usually
haven't been able
tricks
to
you.
move that runner up,
See
get him
how
in the
the AI
scoring
did
position,
that?
and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And a big swing and a miss. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's not coming back. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
That's a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. That's out to center field. Acuna has a beat on it. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Oh, great stop. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Christian Yelich crushes this one. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Meidroff.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Brewers 10. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Hicks. And now the center fielder, Sal Frelick. Line drive. Acuna makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Brewers strand one. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, do you have a single pitcher all time that you wish you could get an at-bat against in the history of the game? Someone pitching now or someone that pitched before you played in the majors?
Wow. You know, I would say, you know, it would be interesting what it would feel like to step in there against Bob Gibson because of
in plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Chorio gets under it, and that is that. Nothing to it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Duncan Gavin. Out towards right center field. Acuna moving under it. 1 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, bases empty. William Contreras now at the plate. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making.
Welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Randall Grichuk. Grichuk in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1. On the ground to 3rd, Hamilton. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Sets him down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Sam Antonacci. That is the inning. This one pretty well decided. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Cannon. Oh, look at the stop to first, and they get the out. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. Line drive. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 9. Leading off, number 0.
Ball, that's in.
Quick at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
In time to Vaughn. White Sox down to their final out.
Hitting for the White Sox, number 24,
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So a man aboard. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. They're down to their final strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now 10-2. Murakami at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Hard hit left side, and that wraps it up for this afternoon.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start.